Hello, welcome back to the Turner's Flipside channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do an oatmeal bowl. And we do incorporate some healthy grains into our diet. Not a lot, but some healthy grains. Grains are important. And oatmeal is one of the grains that we love. So I'm going to start out by, I'm going to like pump this oatmeal bowl up a little bit, pimp it out as I would say. And so we're getting away from dairy, so we've been away from dairy for a long time. So instead of butter, what I'm going to use is a little bit of coconut oil in our bowl to give it that little bit of coconut oil is very healthy for brain health as well as many other things. We've talked about it a lot. I won't keep reiterating it, but I do a little nut mix. I love nuts. And so I'm going to take some of the nuts out of my nut mix. I have some sesame seeds, some pumpkin seeds, some almonds, some pecans, some walnuts. I'm going to take some of those out and just sprinkle them over the cereal. I'm calling this my banana nut cereal. And I'm only going to, I have some Brazil nuts in here, but I'm not going to put any Brazil nuts in. They're rather large. I'm going to stick with the smaller nuts and raisins and so forth. There's some cashews, pecans, but mainly I'm looking for the seeds. The sunflower seeds and the pumpkin seeds are going to be the most nutritious seeds. All of them are nutritious, but I'm going to do the ones I just mentioned. Okay, and then I'm going to take a banana, and I'm just going to use half a banana for each bowl. Whenever I do something, whenever I create something, you're going to see me creating two of those things unless it's a dish that I'm going to be dipping out of. So I'm going to start out by slicing some bananas into this bowl. And basically, that could be it. I could drizzle a little bit of honey over the bowl, but the bananas really make the bowl sweet enough. So we don't have to be dealing with the cracked sugar, refined sugar. I have the doors open to the garden, and you can hear all of the birds singing, the motorcycles, the cars, everything. But anyway, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I put the bananas and the nuts in the bowl, and that's it. We don't add any sugar or anything. If we want maybe just a tad bit of sweetener, we use a little bit of local honey, just a tiny bit. But that's it. That's our morning breakfast. Very healthy. So I just finished making this really healthy breakfast bowl, and now I'm going to sort of break down the various components of the bowl. Now, if you notice, we had the oatmeal. We'll get to the oatmeal at the end. So let's talk a little bit about nuts and seeds. So I added some nuts, and I like specific nuts. There are all kinds of nuts, but I like pecans. I like cashews. I like almonds. I've incorporated some Brazil nuts in my diet and walnuts. I don't particularly like peanuts. We don't eat peanuts. But nuts are a really excellent source of fiber. They're high in protein, and they're full of vitamins and minerals like vitamin E, folic acid, niacin, magnesium, vitamin B, B6, zinc, copper, and potassium, to name a few. Also, nuts are a good source of non-essential amino acids like L-arginine, which helps protect your heart from plaque buildup. They're full of phytochemicals, which are also linked to the prevention of heart disease. Now, some people might ask, aren't nuts high in fat? They are, but it's healthy fats. It's primarily monosaturated fats, which help lower your LDL or your bad cholesterol and helps to maintain your good cholesterol. So I gotta tell you, when I start talking about food, it's like I'm kind of tasting it. So you'll see me like, like I do that a lot because it's like I'm almost tasting, what I'm talking to you about. But there's a whole family of nuts. You got peanuts, you got walnuts, almonds, cashews, pecans, pistachios, and I do like pistachios. We like them, but we don't eat those a lot. Just occasionally. Love Brazil nuts, pretty healthy for you. Did I mention almonds? Almonds are very healthy for you, and we eat a lot of almonds. As a matter of fact, we make our own milk, or I make our own milk. We make our own milk because Daryl makes the milk too. And we either use almonds to make the milk or cashews. And lately, we've been going to the market, to the farmers. We go to the farmers market all the time, but within the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've been picking up the coconut meat, and we've been making our milk with coconut meat and almonds. We'll mix the two together. So delicious and creamy and just really healthy for you. Okay, so let's talk about the seed aspect of my dish. So the bottom line is that seeds are a great source of healthy fats, vegetarian proteins, fiber, and antioxidant polyphenols. Furthermore, they can reduce the risk of certain diseases such as cancer, and they can also help lower cholesterol. And, seeds are easy to incorporate into a number of meals such as salad, yogurt, smoothie, oatmeal like you saw me do today. And just, eating them by themselves as a snack. As a matter of fact, I like to toast pumpkin seeds, particularly for Daryl, because they're supposed to help with prostate health. And I love chia seeds. I like to make chia pudding or chia cereal and add fruit to it. Chia is very high in vitamin C, probably more so than eating oranges. And then you have sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. You have hemp seeds, which are very healthy for you, and flaxseed. Flaxseed is another really a healthy seed, and you get greater benefit. You get your best benefit from flax seeds if you grind them up, because the majority of the nutrients are in the shell of the seed. So that's why, when I make my nut mix, I add the nuts that I love, but I also add the seeds, because I think the seeds are of a higher benefit probably than the nuts. That's what I feel. So now remember, this bowl is what I call a banana nut bowl. So I did incorporate some bananas. So let's talk about the benefits of bananas. We all know that Bananas are a high source of potassium. That's the big thing. So, bananas can improve your heart health and lower your blood pressure, but they can also help increase your energy. Um, Bananas are a good source of fiber. They can help you maintain a healthy weight. They're very economical. It's a very economical fruit that you could eat. You could take a banana with a handful of nuts, or take the banana and spread a nut butter, like almond butter. Some people like peanut butter. I don't really care that much for peanut butter, but there are a number of ways that you can eat bananas. And so, and you can eat them, probably healthy to eat them daily, actually. So that's bananas. And then last but not least, the main part of the bowl, oatmeal. Now, oats are a good source of carbs and fiber, including beta glucans, and they have a high quality of protein and a good balance of amino acids. They're also loaded with important vitamins, minerals, and antioxidant plant compounds. Oats are known to be able to lower your cholesterol, and they are rich in antioxidants, lots of fiber, as I mentioned. They can improve your blood sugar, and I suffer with I don't really suffer with anything, but I'm always watching my blood sugar, because in the past, blood sugar has been a problem for me. Oatmeal can also help you lose weight. Now, keep in mind that, if you load your oatmeal with sugar and butter and all those kinds of things, then no. Then you like take away from or circumvent the health benefits of oats. And then oats can also be used, like if they're ground up, you can use them for skin care. And there are many other health benefits of oats, but one of the things that I really like attached to is what oats can do for your cholesterol. So there we have it. Now, there was one more thing that I added to the oats, because as I mentioned earlier, we're moving away from as much as we can all of the dairy products. We eliminate some, but the truth of the matter is I love cheese. We do occasionally eat eggs. And we do butter. So we are taking butter, eggs, and cheese completely out, and wanting to go completely vegan. And so it's a journey, and we are, up for the challenge. So I didn't put butter in our oatmeal like I have in the past years. Instead, I used coconut oil. So let's talk about that. Okay, so coconut oil benefits. Now, I'm just going to tell you there are so many pros and cons, or there are so many people that talk about pros and cons of coconut oil. But for me, there are two oils that I use to cook with, or prepare my meals with. One is coconut oil and the other is olive oil. And as far as I'm concerned, coconut oil is one of the best oils that you can use for meal preparation and for cooking. Some of the benefits of coconut oil is it encourages fat burning. It's a quick source of energy. It has antimicrobial effects. It decreases your hunger. It helps reduce seizures, and these are scientifically based benefits. Okay, it does boost skin health. I've been using it. Daryl and I've been using it for years, so I can tell you from a personal um, perspective that coconut oil is really one of the best oils to use. You can also use coconut oil in your hair. It improves your oral health. When I talk to my patients about doing oil pulling where you swish the coconut oil, you swish an oil in your mouth for 20 minutes, and then you expel it. I always advise my patients to use organic coconut oil. So that's kind of how it improves the oral health, because it draws the toxins from the from your from your blood through the blood vessels in your gums. And it also, there's been a lot of research around the impact of coconut oil in reducing the symptoms of Alzheimer's. Um, we have followed a number of physicians who have actually used the oil either on a family member or for themselves to eradicate symptoms of Alzheimer's, and it's been documented. Of course, the medical community doesn't want you to know about these things, so they put all of these negative things online, because that's mainly where people go to get information about things these days. But also, coconut oil is a really great source of antioxidants, and it has significant heart health considerations. So, coconut oil is it for us.